everybody, we're back for another episode here of the Couch Chat. We're in the heart of June. This Couch Chat comes out on June 10th. So the first most important thing I've got to do is wish my father a happy birthday. June 10th is my dad's birthday, so very happy birthday, Dad. Hopefully, I don't know if you're watching this or not, but hopefully you have a great birthday. Say a prayer for my dad if you think of it, everybody. Also, we've got a couple things going on. So last weekend we celebrated Corpus Christi Sunday. Hopefully you made it to the procession, and inviting people to consider taking an hour of adoration in our chapels. And I know we did this kind of last year also. It's a great opportunity to grow in love of Jesus and the Eucharist. So Eucharistic adoration is basically the host that we know is the body and the very body, the flesh of Jesus Christ, is there in a monstrance, which basically stands up the host and puts it on display. And so the Eucharist is there on display. We call it exposed, exposition of the Blessed Sacrament, for people to come and pray. And so you've always got to supposed to have two people there with the exposed Eucharist at all times. And so we invite people to take one of those hours so that we can keep Eucharistic adoration happening. And if you're just like, you know what, I might just pop in a little bit, feel free to pop into our Adoration Chapel, either at Immaculate Conception or St. Joseph. If you're thinking like, I kind of want to do this, there's information in the bulletin. This past week's bulletin had a little thing that you can cut out. So, and there's some sitting in the back of our churches, and it tells you what to do with it from there. So, Eucharistic adoration. Also coming up this week, tomorrow and Friday, Thursday, Friday, is the garage sale at St. Joseph. So if you are in need of something, or I guess maybe, I don't know if you can drop stuff off still today. That might have already come and passed the drop-off time. So, garage sale at St. Joseph. Get something nice. Maybe get something for your dad for Father's Day, because that's also coming up. Dad, if you're watching this, I have something else planned for you other than something at the garage sale. But if I see something that I'm like, ooh, that's my dad, might just get it. So, garage sale Thursday, Friday up at St. Joseph. Also this weekend, something else for you to pray for. Father Hoyne's sister is getting married on Saturday in Rushi. So say a prayer for her, that she may have a great married life and may experience all the joys of married life for the next number of decades. So, which means Father Hoyne is not going to be at the 4 o'clock Mass at Immaculate Conception on Saturday. So we've got a visiting priest coming for the 4 o'clock Mass. He'll be back for Sunday at St. Lawrence and IC. But the visiting priest this Saturday afternoon at Immaculate Conception is Father Jared Cohn. So Father Jared is now the chaplain for the Catholic students at Wright State University. They don't have a Saturday evening Mass, so he is free to help us out on Saturdays. So we're blessed in his generosity that he's going to come up and have the Saturday evening Mass at IC at 4 o'clock this Saturday. So thanks, Father Jared. I'm sure you're not watching this, but thank you for coming up and helping us out. So that's this week on the Couch Chat. All sorts of exciting things happening in the parish. So say a prayer for my dad, for Father Hoyne's sister. Maybe you can stop by the garage sale or stop by and see Father Jared after the 4 o'clock Mass at IC. Thanks. Have a blessed day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.